Hello and welcome to day 21 of the Advent Calendar Challenge. I'm Karl.
Now, I'm Mark. I'm the vicar here. It's great to have you. It's brilliant. 21 days we've been doing this, 3 weeks.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
It's been a really fun 3 weeks.
It has been. I've loved it, Karl.
I'm very tired. In a good way.
I am also tired. In fact, I was a bit tired there. I was a bit slow to process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As in, like, my brain doesn't quite work as well as it did 3 weeks ago, but that's okay.
So, do you remember a few days ago, you had on your Advent calendar Merry and Bright?
Yeah.
And we couldn't, we thought it was a carol. We couldn't think what a carol it was. Turns out it was White Christmas.
Yeah.
A few people have commented, all right? Kirsty says, Merry and Bright. She said, the star was bright, and seeing the bright star made the wise men feel merry.
All right. I'm not convinced at that.
Yeah. But here's one from somebody called Potty Vicar. I knew it was a nursery rhyme. About an hour after watching this video, I started singing, one finger, one thumb, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, keep moving. We'll all be merry and bright.
I've never heard that before.
You've not?
No.
It's a brilliant one. One finger, one thumb, keep moving. And then you go one finger, one thumb, one arm, one leg, one nod of the head, keep
I like
moving.
it.
I have something delicious.
Oh, cheese.
I have cheese. Look at this cheese. So, Karl, I thought what we could do is we could play a cheese identification game.
Cheese identification.
Cheese identification game. There are 4 different cheeses here.
Yeah.
Okay. I have cleaned my hands, but I will clean them again so I can pass it across to you. And I figure we could try a little wedge of each one.
Okay.
And obviously, I kind of know what they are, and see if you can guess what they are.
Sure.
All
Okay.
right. So, I'm going to eat it as well. So here's the first one.
Oh, thanks, Mark.
Okay. Don't eat the green. That's wax.
Okay. It's very chivey.
What are you thinking?
Onion, sour cream, chive.
Double Gloucester with onion and chives.
Very strong.
You think that's a strong cheese?
As in the flavour is strong, rather than the cheese itself is strong.
Try this one here.
Oh, it's a fruity cheese.
This is Beth. This is my wife's favourite cheese.
Oh, that's got cranberries in. It's a
That is
Stilton.
Wednesday on cranberry.
Wednesday out. I was close. That's very smoky. But equally, I've got all the other cheeses in my palate. That's just like a smoked cheddar.
It's got caramelised onion, cheddar with caramelised onions.
Oh,
There you go.
is this going to be spicy?
Try the cheese.
That's really spicy.
What's that one, Karl?
It's like what's a Mexican chili, burn your mouth, dying cheese.
Do you like chili, Karl?
No. Oh,
It's spicy cheddar.
did you not think of bringing me some water?
No, that thought did not occur to me.
My face is so red.
Is that? Do you find that spicy? See, I've just got a nice little tingle.
The whole of my throat.
Are you
in
really?
pain.
Is it that bad? Here, do you want something sweet?
Oh, I'll have a specular.
Have a specular.
Oh, living into my Dutch heritage.
Do you feel a bit better now?
That helps.
It's gone. Do you want to take do you want to take that spicy cheese home?
Not the chili one.
Is that really too spicy for you? Yeah. Have you told everybody?
No, Mark, sometimes I think black pepper is a bit too spicy for me.
Let's look at the Advent calendars. What have we got? I've got a I can't believe I'm saying these words. I've got a cow with a hat and scarf on.
Have a magical Christmas, Mark.
Have a magical Christmas.
That's really nice.
Gingerbread men.
Gingerbread people.
Gingerbread people. Gingerbread humanoids.
Here we go.
I say to that my kids when we stop at the road and like press the crossing button, That's it. Just wait until the green humanoid comes up. I laugh every time I do it. They just look at me with absolute despair. All through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
It was Christmas
Nothing was
Eve.
stirring, not even a snout. Do you know that someone did say to me that they were a little bit concerned that I had both a pork scratching advent calendar and a Peppa Pig.
Have they linked the two together?
That's all the children now really upset.
Mark, your challenge for today is spin around 4 times and aim for 10 points.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that, I think. Yours is, I think that's probably a sheep
Right?
dressed as a Christmas pudding.
I don't like Christmas pudding, you know, Mark.
You don't like Christmas pudding?
No. I don't like having fruit with my dessert.
Spin around 4 times, aim for 10.
Yeah.
Am I going to have to actually spin around?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Oh dear. Hang on, was that 3 or 4?
You're
4.
at 2. You've only done like 2. Do another 2.
No, I didn't. Okay. Matthew 2, 10. 10.
Yeah.
Turn around 4 times and go 10. Hang on, I need to hold on to something. That was really good. Right. Verse 10 says, I don't think I've done verse 10. Verse 10 says, and this is talking about the Magi. Are you paying attention to me? Are you
Yeah,
just
I'm
reading
looking.
it?
I'm
Okay.
trying to think of mine.
When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. Now, I want to correct a wrong. We were talking about the star the other day, and we were looking at the beginning of Matthew chapter 2. And we saw his star in the east, so they say that. And I think I said, is that the only place the star is mentioned?
And I just said yes.
And it's wrong. Because it is mentioned more in that chapter. I think there's two other times. So they mention it there, but then they talk about the star, and they were overjoyed.
They were overjoyed.
With the star. Yeah. And in fact, if you watch our YouTube channel on Sunday, January the 3rd, then John Cotty, who's one of our ministers here, he's going to be preaching about the Magi and about the star. It's very good. You should watch that. Right, what have you got? Sheep in a Christmas pudding outfit.
So we're gonna look at the shepherds again.
Shepherds. The shepherds are my favourite. I think they're my favourite.
They're great. So it says in Luke chapter 2, verses 8 to 8.
8 to 8. So basically 8. Luke chapter 2, basically verse 8.
Just verse 8.
Verse 8.
It says, and there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night.
Eating Christmas pudding.
They were probably eating some Christmas pudding. And then if we jump to verse 15, after the angels had left them, they said, let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about. And then verse 16, so they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby who was lying in the manger. These shepherds were so convinced at what the angels had said to them that they literally left their livelihood to go find this baby.
Yeah.
Isn't that incredible? They left the thing that would bring them money.
Yep.
Left that thing that would probably have been eaten by wolves.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have been able to take the whole, I guess they didn't take the whole flock with them.
I'm going to say they didn't, because it would have been quite a large flock to descend on a small town.
Yeah.
They would have literally covered all the streets.
Yeah.
And they definitely couldn't fit in the little house that Jesus was in. So they would have left the sheep to go find Jesus. And I just think that's incredible.
I'd never thought about the fact that they had left their sheep and the significance of that.
Yeah.
And what that meant, their livelihood.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able to protect their sheep because they were. I hadn't thought about that. That's really good, Carl.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, probably a bit better than mine actually.
Whoa.
Mine was correcting
What? Mine?
something you got wrong.
Yours was correct to mine. Yeah, that's fair.
But you came up with a really good one.
Thanks, Mark.
Brilliant. There you go. That's the Advent Calendar Challenge. I think we beat it today.
We definitely beat it today.
Absolutely, and we had cheese.
I can still taste the chili.
That's lovely spicy cheese.
Sure. Have a great day. See you tomorrow for day 22 of the Advent Calendar Challenge.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have more cheese. More cheese, Gromit.
I'm not having them ones.